This is more like it. A good catch.
Hurry. We'd best not keep Chevalier waiting.
Où sont ces crétins? Hold it together! Space that... Where the hell were you two?
We're out hunting. What happened here?
My men were attacked by some English sea dogs.
Why, Captain Joseph. Couldn't you fight them all off by yourself like you're always saying?
It is Capitaine Louis-Joseph Gauthier, Chevalier de la Vérendrye. And you are dreaming if you think any training could make you into a proper assassin. Do you even know what that means? It means being responsible for an ancient and proud tradition. It means obeying your mentor without question. How else will we ensure freedom for the human race?
Them's pretty words, Chevalier. But I don't feel too free at the moment.
Well then, feel educated! I will teach you some manners, boy. I will teach you some manners, boy. Viens, viens.
Gentlemen, stop! We got a common enemy, and I reckon he's close.
The Royal Navy attack my vessel and force my men to flee. We are stranded, and what is worse, the smugglers we were supposed to meet have been taken prisoner.
Shay and I'll free those smugglers. You, treat your wounded. Take these. You'll need them. Tread with care, Shay. The Royal Navy will be ready for us. Remember your training. Ready to teach him a lesson?
They don't stand a chance.
Where are your mates now, you bilge rat? Where are your mates now, you bilge rat?
Stop! Stop!
Tread with care, Shay. The Royal Navy will be ready for us. Remember your training. Ready to teach him a lesson?
They don't stand a chance.
Where are your
Not
mates
bad.
now, you bilge rat?
Tread with care, Shay. The Royal Navy be ready for us. Remember your training. Ready to teach them a lesson?
They don't stand a chance.
Where are your mates now, you bilge rat?
Keep an eye out, lads! Their pals are still out there somewhere!
There he goes again.
Coward! Get back here!
No.
Let's ask around.
Happy hunting, lads!
Set her ablaze!
Sink that French vessel!
She's no match for you!
Ha ha! Yeah!
Ah!
Many thanks. I thought I'd be hanged. Thank you.
Madman!
Those blockheads won't be needing this vessel anymore.
This pile of mail?
You want her, Shay? She is yours. Now bring me back to my ship.
You heard, Chevalier? This vessel is yours, Shay. Go on. Take the wheel. Some of the men you rescued agreed to join us. You should prove a good crew.
I'm not so certain about their captain, but next to me, you're the most experienced sailor in the Brotherhood, Shay. Besides, we could use another vessel. Even this pitiful one.
She's mine, ain't she? Hell ship.
Your own pile of garbage, yes?
Ah, with a lick of paint and a few new cannons, she'll look as fine as anything on the seven seas.
Shall we begin, Captain?
Indeed, mate.
Oh, God, now.
She's a mess, but she's still afloat. And her name's the Morgan.
Morgan? silly fairy queen who ruled Merlin, the wise? Oh, she's perfect for you, Shay.
The Morrigan was an old goddess, the queen of war and darkness. She harvested the souls of fallen warriors.
A ship!
Indeed.
From Shen! They will sink her!
Let's put the Morrigan to the test, Captain Shay.
Ready for battle, men! Fire!
Not one brine! Ready here!
Stop them, boys!
Ready to
Get a
fire,
move on.
sir!
Fire!
She's foundering!
Fire! They're tearing her to pieces! Do something!
Ease off the wind! Crowd on every inch of sail! Briefing all tops!
My ship!
Fire! Crowd it all on!
Awaiting orders, sir! No matter
Fire!
She's foundering!
Fire!
It seems this vessel is battle ready after all. I will return to what is left of her depot. It's a long way home, and we have repairs to do.
Sing hearty, lads! Chevalier's pleased with us!
Now you're ready to sail for the Horn. We're old and go. Our boots and our clothes are all in the
What course would you have me set, Shay?
Time to report back to the mentor. Wouldn't you agree?
Wise words, Captain. Wise words.
What the hell did you do? It's some kind of dormant virus? Shit! Hang on, I'm getting you out of there.
Please proceed calmly to the nearest exit. We repeat, please remain calm. Do not panic.
Sorry for the rough exit. Earpiece working, check. You were just in an animus. Animus, yes? You were using it to access a genetic memory file in Helix labeled Shay Cormac? You work for Abstergo Entertainment, remember? Any of this ringing a bell? Your session triggered something bad, and it's affecting the whole building. We need to find your boss. You haven't forgotten your boss, have you? Melanie LeMay, zipper, chipper, overachiever? Here, take your communicator, check it if you got lost. Now let's get out of here. Follow me. Double time. This chaos is absolutely your fault, in case you're wondering.
Just like we practiced in our safety drills. Everything is gonna be okay, guys. Stay...
Test. We repeat, this is not a test.
What the hell is happening?
A file labeled Shay Cormac was booby-trapped with some kind of virus.
Your job is to prevent things like this.
We need to contain these genetic memories, then we can destroy them.
No. Isolate them. I want to study these memories.
But...
With respect, Miss LeMay, this is not a request.
You heard the man.
Fine.
I need to borrow your numbskull. That okay with you, Ms. LeMay?
Hey there, this might seem a bit weird, but you're gonna work for contractors we hired to, you know, upgrade our security. Mr. Otto Berg and Ms. Violet DaCosta.
Call me Violet.
I have to go check on our people and prepare a statement for the press. Do whatever they tell you to do, okay? Go team!
Technically, you're not responsible for this, but you're the one who let the virus out, so I think it's only fair you help me clean it up. Mr. Berg wants us to relive Shay's genetic memories. To do that, we need to access them from Helix. But the Helix is down. We'll have to reboot the main servers in the basement. Man, whoever designed this virus is a genius. Not only does it restrict our access to the cloud, it's adapted to fuck up the other operating systems that regulate building functions. Melanie, the elevators are out of commission. Are we stuck on this floor?
Damn, yes. I'll get a repair crew on site ASAP.
There's a working area server on this floor. I guess that'll have to do for now.
Agent DaCosta, I want regular updates on your progress with Shay's genetic memories.
Why? He's just a nobody as far as I can tell.
If Shay Cormac is who I suspect he is, then this temporary setback may provide us with an unexpected reward. Proceed to the server room on this floor.
Come on, numbskull. Dogs at home that are better trained than you are. Dogs at home that are better trained than you are.
You know what authorized personnel only means, don't you? Nothing to see here. I can't let you in here. I suggest you move along. This is a restricted area. Sorry, but this is a restricted area. I can't let you in here. I suggest you move along. Nothing to see here.
Do you see a flashing wireless signal? Great. That means you can still access systems. Go ahead and patch me into their feed. Once you restore the server, I'll connect your Animus workstation back to Helix. In theory, if you align the beams to segments of the core, it should solve the problem. But here's where it gets tricky. You have to move the circles in such a way that each segment is powered by a beam. The keyword here is each. One beam and one beam only per core segment, okay? Once everything is lit up properly, the system will reboot. Got it? Give it a shot. Good job. This core wasn't too complex, but rebooting the advanced hardware in the rest of the building will require more work.
The Assassins would have you believe that Al-Mualim was a great mentor who became corrupted with greed, and that he schemed with the Templars to acquire an apple of Eden. I see instead a shrewd and cunning leader, a man who used his best assassin, Altair ibn Lahad, to eliminate his conspirators in order to keep the apple for himself, so that he could use it to enforce world peace. While it must be stated unequivocally that Al-Mualim was not a Templar, it is interesting to me that his vision of peace was more in line with Templar philosophy than Assassin. In the past, both sides had the same goal, that of peace. Our only difference was how we chose to achieve it. Had Al-Mualim not been killed by Altair and allowed to carry out his plan, perhaps we would not be fighting now. It was only after Altair reformed the Brotherhood with its new ideals of free will that the conflict truly escalated and spread across the planet. For if the so-called wise man of the mountain can see things from our point of view, surely the same can be said for other assassins.
Okay, so I'm not sure you were supposed to see that. You should just get back to your Animus. With the servers back online, you could, in theory, restore your co-workers' workstations if you feel like being helpful. And you could, in theory, find some more digital goodies if you feel like being sneaky. Hey, one of your co-workers dropped his communicator by the elevator. If you see any tech lying around like that, grab them. There might be a clue as to who did this.
Now that you have unlocked Shay Cormac's memories, we stand on the brink of a grand discovery. I know you must have questions about your new assignment, or about me. For now, all I will say is that Shay's story contains the answers. Shay will lead you to a greater understanding.
Following the Great Purge of 2000, William Miles became the de facto leader of the Assassins. A cunning and ruthless strategist, he trained several agents who infiltrated Abstergo, including Clay Kazmarek and Lucy Stillman. In late 2012, I captured William Miles in Cairo and delivered him to Warren Vidic in Rome. Miles' son, Desmond, attacked Abstergo, killed Vidic and Master Templar Daniel Cross. He fled to a First Civilization temple in New York. On December 21st, Desmond Miles was killed inside the precursor structure. The grieving William Miles went underground and left the Brotherhood in the hands of Gavin Banks. Banks led a small team across the globe attempting to rebuild assassin cells. We have confirmed sightings in Kyoto, Moscow, and Paris. Miles resurfaced in late 2013, and we have confirmed his involvement in the infiltration of Abstergo Entertainment Montreal by the assassins Sean Hastings and Rebecca Crane. Both Miles and Banks remain at large. Agent Acosta has tasked the Akashic satellite Plexus to sweep the planet for traces of assassin activities. We have yet to locate them. Latham Kenway remains a controversial figure for me. I have great respect for him. After all, he was the Grand Master of the Colonial Rite, charged with finding a precursor site. Latham was cunning and ruthless, but he had a streak of emotional weakness that ultimately triggered his downfall. He lost his father when he was a child, and the British Grand Master Reginald Birch raised him to become a Templar Knight. Latham eventually learned that his father, Edward, had been an assassin. That he chose to stay a Templar, rather than follow in his father's footsteps, indicates to me that he believed he was already on the right path. When Latham discovered that Birch was the one who murdered his father, he and his sister killed him in revenge. I believe this was the beginning of his downfall. Templars kill for efficiency, not petty emotions. When he discovered that his son Connor was an assassin working against him in the colonies, the same emotional weakness stayed his blade. A pity Connor did not show him the same mercy.
You know what authorized personnel only means, don't you?
Hey, boss. Calling from Germany?
Yes, I am in Essen, searching for an artifact called the Ankh of Isis. Can you tell me anything about it?
Give me a minute to fire up my machines here. Okay. Not much. There's an obscure file from the data dump scanner that mentions it. It was allegedly 14th century Germany, where an assassin named Lucas Zergberg fought a Templar offshoot called the Brothers of the Cross. How original.
That's the file that led me to this bland shit pile. Is there anything else? Anything outside of Abstergo official records?
Nobody's ever seen the thing. There's all kinds of stories about its history. From Roman Gallia, Egypt during the Middle Ages, and even a cell of modern-day assassins. Oh. And it apparently raises the dead.
Is there any evidence to support this?
None at all. You know what I think? I think this is bullshit the assassins are spreading around so that people like us waste our valuable time sniffing after it. Smells like a trap.
Agreed.
Keep an eye out for new information about the Ankh. While it may not lead to an artifact, we may be able to follow the data back to some assassins.
You got it, boss. Where are you off to next?
Cuba. I'm going to excavate the observatory.
It has been a long time.
Achilles.
Adewale, how go things in the West Indies?
Very poorly, I'm afraid.
Your countenance tells me we should discuss this. Come.
Who's our visitor?
That's Adewale, who's a slave who freed himself, and hundreds of his brothers in the West Indies. That man's a living incarnation of the Creed.
I see.
You join me for some practice?
Soon. I've got other business first.
Tell me what happened.
It was terrible, Achilles. The ground shook, and the ocean waves crashed over Port-au-Prince.
How many were lost?
Thousands. No family was left untouched.
I hate to bring up practical matters at a time like this. But did Macandal's man complete his task before the earthquake hit?
I cannot know. Vonredi has not been found. He was a strong Maroon, one of Macandal's best students.
Such a shame. So we cannot know if he found the site.
Indeed. But if there was a temple under the waves, I doubt it is still standing.
And the artifacts that showed the way?
Stolen. The Templars broke in during the chaos. They seized the manuscript and precursor box. I gave chase on the sea, but lost their trail when they reached New York.
We must consider what to do next.
Making others wait for you, as usual?
What's your friend? So it was the first 250, and the Jew was 22. I want no trouble, friend. That means the second.
Wally looked worried earlier.
I heard that Liam's waiting for you. Seen him yet?
I hear Mistress Hope was looking for you.
What he needs is trouble. Sometime in the tropics might set him right.
Now that the British are here to stay, maybe we can get some decent food for a change.
What I wouldn't give for some Yorkshire pudding. Or some lamb with mint jelly.
Oh, stop it. I'm famished as it is.
I saw a giant bear the other day.
Well, it's a part of the local wildlife.
There are monsters living in our backyard. Why did we choose to live here?
I'm parched.
Who's for beer?
Haven't we just come from the pub?
Have we? And yet, I'm not hearing you say no.
I can't stop thinking about those poor devils in Port-au-Prince.
Such a tragedy.
Do you think it could happen here? An earthquake, I mean.
I'm parched. Who's for beer?
Haven't we just come from the pub?
Have we? And yet, I'm not hearing you say no.
You are late.
Oh, what did I miss?
Only the first hour of training.
We're always training, Kisagawase.
And will continue to do so.
Do not waste your words. Shay abhors improvement as much as cats abhor leashes.
Hey.
A pity. The boy has so much potential. But so little discipline.
All right. All right. What would you have me do?
Well played.
So, what's the challenge today?
Shooting straight and true. Here, you can use these.
These are yours.
Well, I want you to have half a chance of succeeding. Go on. Shoot these targets. You can take your time, but not too much. There's more work after this. Reload. Anyone can hit targets standing still. Let's see how you do on the run. Come on, hurry up. Come on, hurry up. Well done, Shay. Keep it up. You're doing all right, Shay. But don't let the others vex you. They mean well, though they'll never show it.
It's about time you showed up.
Far be it from me to keep a lady waiting.
I'm no lady here. And don't you forget it. I'm your teacher. And you're better.
Well, some of that is true, at least. What should we be doing?
Exploring a myriad ways to end a life. You two! Make yourselves useful and watch Shay. Can you kill without being noticed? Nicely done. I am surprised. Attack from around a corner, and your target will never know what hit him. You certainly know how to handle yourself. Top form, Shay. Attack from around a corner, and your target will never know what hit him. You certainly know how to handle yourself. You did better than I expected. Have your skills actually grown, Shay? Do not get a swelled head over it.
Shay, follow me. It's time you learn to survive in the frontier.
I think I've been managing well enough so far.
Perhaps. But there is more I can teach you. It is time for the hunt. Use all your senses together to find prey. Killing should not be meaningless. We must use what nature gives us. Good. Now to use what you have taken from nature. With these, you can keep your pistols close. Achilles has one more thing to show you.
Shay, I hear you've become quite the marksman.
Generous gift. Thank you, Mentor.
My ship awaits, Achilles. The people of Haiti will make good use of your supplies. I trust you will retrieve what has been lost.
Lost?
The Templars stole two precious artifacts. A manuscript of ancient wisdom and a box that allows one to understand its language.
I have tracked the Templar as far as this coast, but I fear the rest is up to you, my friend.
Farewell, Adewale. Whoever controls the artifacts can access precursor sites of power. We must recover them, or none are safe.
give up.
I hate it.
So, 1 and 2 was 22. That means the second.
Where to?
Wherever Templar affairs lead us.
Liam, it's not like you to set out without a plan.
Plan or no plan. We choose our own battlefield. And hey, we're not most at ease when we're at sea.
Right you are. Let's set sail.
One lead, Shay. Let's hope it brings us closer to the artifacts.
Sir Keely's tasked you with this mission.
No. He tasked me to task you. You need to find what was stolen from Mackendal, Shay. You have to recover the precursor box of manuscript. This is your mission.
And what's yours?
Watch your arse.
Achilles doesn't really trust me, does he?
Give it time, Shay. Do this for him. For us. Do much more than earn his trust.
Liam, do you know what Achilles writes about? I see him in his office all the time, bent over his papers.
He keeps records and accounts. Studies what little is known about the pieces of Eden. And of course, he corresponds with assassins on other continents.
Of course. Liam, you can be a right horse's arse when it comes to assuming everyone knows the same as you.
I cannot help if Achilles wants me to be familiar with our counterparts in Europe and elsewhere.
Said like his favorite son.
Connor's his favorite and only son.
Then Achilles is heir. Connor may inherit the house, but you'll be mentor.
We'll see.
Whatever you say, Prince Regent of the Assassins.
You call me that again, I'll throw you in the ocean.
Help! Baba, bully in the alley. Way, bully in the alley.
Fire! Douse the royals and tops!
Ready to hit them, sir!
Fire!
They've help inbound, Captain! Ready!
Fire!
Warships incoming, Captain! Gunboat! Royal Navy! More than one, sir!
Fire!
Gunboat! Royal Navy, Captain! They've got help! Some damage here! Hold for fire! Captain!
Fire!
They're too strong for us!
Short sail! Short sail! Get the mainsails into the wind! Loose all and trim sharp to the wind!
Fill the sails!
Fire!
Ready to fire, sir!
Fire!
wall, Captain.
Spy! Get in here!
We are on course for a
Haul in the stunsails!
Trust me, you will sell those lobster by the ton in France. Ah! The cabbage farmers return. About time. We have a lead on that curious manuscript.
I'd be surprised if you can read it.
No one can read it, imbecile. This is why the Templar are taking so long with it. But one of our allies has caught a glimpse of their work.
A pirate?
A spy who worked with the pirate. We set sail for Anticosti. That should prove a good test for this floating cesspit you call a ship.
How trustworthy are the pirates?
I consider them brothers, Shay. When the time comes, they will lend aid and help us fight the Templars. If only the roast beef would realize the Templars were pulling their strings.
Are the Templars truly in control in the colonies?
Not quite, but their influence reaches far and wide.
And what about the spy we're meeting?
You need not worry about Le Chasseur. He is loyal to the Brotherhood. As it happens, he also has friends in both the French and English fleets. And he knows more about what goes on in these parts than you can ever hope to learn.
So Liam, what can you tell me about Adewale? You obviously admire the man.
Aye. I had the honor of working with him once. I've never known anyone who'd done so much for our cause. It's much more than that.
Adewale was already a legend before joining the Brotherhood. He was a pirate. A scourge of the West Indies, rubbing elbows with the likes of Blackbeard, Woodes Rogers, and Calico Jack Rackham.
Calico who?
Oh, read a book, will you?
About 20 years ago, Adewale intercepted a Templar convoy and stole a mysterious package. He traveled to Port-au-Prince and entrusted it to a woman he believed was loyal to our cause.
Let me guess. She wasn't.
She was, very much so. The package eventually found its way to Francois Macandal, mentor of the Haitian Brotherhood.
Crowded all on!
Loose topsails, gallants, and royals.
Can't be far now, Captain.
There, Captain. An English vessel. And she looks to be in trouble.
That's fine indeed. Perhaps we should aid her journey to the bottom of the sea.
Now let's not be too hasty. She's full of crown cargo. Take a look through your spyglass and see for yourself.
Pretty sight. I say this is a good day to lighten King George's pockets.
Be careful. A few shots should be enough to cripple her. Too much damage and she'll go down with all souls. No spoils.
We've been born and looted before the crew knows what hit them.
Fire! Fire!
All trouble, Captain!
But...
Hold your fire. Don't want to sink her. Now's the time. Let's board her.
We're clear, Captain.
As much sense... Damn! There go our spoils.
Keep looking. I'm sure we can find another ship to board. This crew needs a practice.
We're safe!
Kill away!
There's Persay, Shay. Small fishing village.
Trim the yards off the wind!
Studs up!
Captain's at the helm!
Fire! Mates out! Let's go!
Ready to fire, sir! Schooner! British vessel! Making some damage!
Fire!
Now's the time, let's board her! Ready for your trip to hell!
Show them what's for, Captain.
Come on, men. Spoils are ours. For the more again.
The sea between here and Anticosti is rough, Captain. We should strengthen the Morgan before going any further. There's a harbour master stationed nearby. We can spend our new wealth on improvements.
I didn't realize there was a brotherhood in Haiti.
Yes. Osman McCandle is their mentor. He gathers many of his assassins from the Blues.
Those are escaped slaves and their children, right?
They are. A shame, though. They escaped terrible conditions only to be killed in that earthquake.
But Haiti's a French colony now.
Aye, it is.
And here, the assassins are helping King Louis. But in Haiti, the French own the slaves who are set free by the assassins.
Our struggle is beyond political borders, Shay.
Anticosti shouldn't be far. Keep us on course, Captain.
Is this the place? I see nothing but fishermen and their gear.
Aye. Persay and fishing go hand in hand. But it will serve our purposes well enough. The French fish these waters first, but King George is laying claim to more every year. The locals are caught in the middle.
Reef! Shorten all sail!
Two up tops! Douse the main! You better borrow some coin. Bartering with an empty purse won't get you very far.
What service can I provide? My thanks for your trust, Captain. What do you be needing today, then? Rum bit of business, that.
We should resume course to Anticosti, Captain.
Indeed. Le Chasseur is waiting for us.
The sea between here and Anticosti is rough, Captain. The Morrigan seems sturdy enough for the challenge.
Ships ahoy!
More fishermen from Persay. These waters are full of
enemy ships!
They're sinking the fishing boats.
You must believe those fishermen strayed into their waters.
These cowards must pay. And would you look at that? Standing right in our way to Anticosti. What say you? Sink every last one of them.
For once, I find myself agreeing with you, Shay.
Stranger things have happened.
Ready here!
Fire!
Coming after the it's the British! Here it comes! Not alone! It's the
Fire!
Almost ready, sir! Away
Fire!
orders, sir! Use explosive shot to stop us straight!
Fire! Take the topsails and gallants! Fire! Fire!
Working on it!
Fire! Fire!
She's Ray, Captain Coleman! She's breaking up!
Fire!
What's the news?
Fire!
That's the last of them. Then let us go on. Not too far from Anticosti Island now.
Will your friend the spy be waiting for us?
Yes. I hope Le Chasseur has more information about the manuscript.
Maybe he'll have the whole thing figured out for us.
And maybe I'm Emperor of Rome.
Ave Caesar! Salt air, open skies. A man out on the ocean is as free as a man can be. What do you say, Liam?
We're out here for a reason, Shay. Mind your duty.
Well, what's the point of freedom? You cannot breathe deep and enjoy it.
The Templars stick to this continent like tar. I won't feel liberated until we pry them off.
Seems to me we should just talk to them like men, instead of skulking around.
And would you smile and wish them a good day as they lay their boot on your neck?
Of course not.
They're murderous bastards who want to control the world and everyone in it. Never forget.
There it is. Antiquity. The chasseur should be there. And with any luck, he will know where to find that manuscript.
Hold them in! Get off the wind!
She'll be nearby, Captain.
Douse the gallants and royals!
Dock the ship here, Captain. We've arrived at Anticosti Island.
The rum here is terrible. Let me see. That's not rum. It's eau de vie. What the devil is that? Whiskey. Well, the whiskey here is terrible.
I miss my Marie. Such a true and fine heart.
Where did you meet her?
At her third wedding. I slipped into the feast.
I would say you slipped into more than that.
That man! We have to fight!
Dock the ship here, Captain. We've arrived at Anticosti Island.
The rum here is terrible. Let me see. That's not rum.
I miss my Marie. Such a true and fine heart.
Where did you meet her?
At her third wedding. I slipped into the feast.
I would say you slipped into more than that.
Sure you have business elsewhere?
Regardez ça. Il y a le vinaigre, c'est splendide.
You shall perish!
Why there are some Royal Navy ships about?
I suppose because there are more French ships to challenge them.
Who has more ships, do you reckon?
The English by far. But they're spread thin.
Do they have more than the Spanish?
Hard to tell. But the Spanish keep to the south. Too cold for them here.
Can't say I blame them.
Dock the ship here, Captain. We've arrived at Anticosti Island.
The rum here is terrible. Let me see. That's not
was mine, and you know it! I'll shove this boot up your arse is what I'll do. Bloody bastard! It was mine, and you know it! Bloody bastard! It was mine, and you know it!
Your mother will warn you. Why are there Royal Navy ships about?
I suppose because there are more French ships to challenge them.
Who has more ships, do you reckon?
The English, by far. But they're spread thin.
Do they have more than the Spanish?
Hard to tell. But the Spanish keep to the south. Too cold for them here.
Can't say I blame them.
I am no threat. Hold, please.
Dock the ship here, Captain. We've arrived at Anticosti Island.
The rum here is terrible.
Let me see. That's not rum. It's...
Wonder why there are so many Royal Navy ships about.
I suppose because there are more French ships to challenge them.
Who has more ships, do you reckon?
The English, by far. But they're spread thin.
Do they have more than the Spanish?
Hard to tell. But the Spanish keep to the south. Too cold for them here.
Can't say I blame them.
Oh, by Beelzebub's balls! What happened to that wall? It looks like someone took a cannon to it.
I hate digging stone out of the frozen ground. Fixing it'll take ages.
Use your knees, lad.
And at the moment,
I think you've had enough. Just listen to
that
you.
big.
Savages.
So, Louis Joseph, how goes the fur trade?
Not well enough to put beef on my family's plates.
If you want beef, raid more British brigs. They're loaded down with barrels.
Oh, yes. Their Irish farms yield much meat, don't they? Oh, that is smart management. Far better than the locals could do.
Take a look at this. I borrowed these plans from a Royal Navy ship of the line. They are like nothing I have ever seen.
Good. We could use some more powerful weapons. Le Chasseur, allow me to present our associate, Shay Cormac.
Gentlemen, I have news. On this same ship, I spied the manuscript you seek. It was written in an exotic language I did not recognize and was full of drawings, plants, and animals out of an opium dream.
Were there no charts, no maps?
No. There may have been some kind of code, but neither I nor the roast beefs could ken it.
Where's the manuscript now?
The man who brought it said a man named Washington sent him.
I know that name. He's an important Templar, isn't he?
He is. Lawrence Washington has great ambitions that Templars have helped fulfill. Shay, let's return and find him. You, sir, have our thanks.
Well, what's our next headed?
Wherever this Lawrence Washington docks his arse.
Liam, you're finally getting into the spirit of things.
He's a temper and a politician. What's there to like?
Good. Hoist anchor. Where does Chevalier get off ordering us around like that? We're assassins, same as him.
He's more experienced and he knows these waters better, Shay. That makes him in charge in these parts.
Well, he commands me around back at the homestead too. Is he a truffle pig to know land better than me?
Show some respect, Shay.
He ought to respect me, Liam. I stick my neck out as much as any of us.
Yeah, twice as often it seems. That's just the thing. Chevalier hangs back and thinks before making a decision. His experience has earned him that right.
I wonder how much more experience I'll need before I can decide when to wake up or take action. I swear, Liam, sometimes I feel I was more grown up when we were children. We slept rough and scrounged for meat, but at least we decided where and when.
Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley, bully down in Shinbo now. Safe and sound and home again. Let the waters roar.
Get the mate!
Hey, boys. It's a damn tough life, full of toil and strife. We will a man on the
Fire!
He's water.
On your mark, Captain!
Fire!
All hands! Coming, Captain! Damage taken here!
Fire!
Working on it!
Fire!
To slow her down. We've been hit!
Fire!
Handshake! Break up!
Brace yourselves!
Damage report.
Fire!
Almost!
Fire! Fire!
Help incoming, Captain! Keep clear! She'll ram us! Oil David!
Or some...
Monstrous!
Some shipwrecked cargo here, sir!
The wind! Get them aloft! Douse on sail!
Do not have to get involved this time.
The Templars desire to understand the nature of these artifacts. Their spies have called upon many doctors and other learned people in New York.
They have also approached many tribes with questions.
Yeah, they've been showing that manuscript far and wide. No one can read the strange writing or understand the images. We do have a name, though.
We learned that Lawrence Washington sent out the manuscript.
Lawrence Washington. Businessman, Virginian politician, and high-ranking Templar.
Oh, yes. I recently heard he was back from the West Indies. One of my men saw his major domo pick up a strange package.
Then that package will be delivered to him promptly. Shay, figure out what it is and find Washington. And when you do, learn all you can.
I'll prepare the Morrigan.
Well, if we've any luck, that ship will lead us right to him.
I make my own luck, Liam. And Washington is running out of his. Aye. There she is! All right, man. Time to be quiet.
Lawrence Washington is a powerful businessman, slave owner, and a leading Templar. We lost track of him about a year ago. I recently learned he was in Barbados, but I haven't been able to confirm that. Now
you think he had something to do with the theft of the artifacts. don't you?
I wouldn't put it past him. 80's a short voyage.
Aye. There she is! All right, man. Time to be quiet.
Lawrence Washington is a powerful businessman, slave owner, and a leading Templar. We lost track of him about a year ago. I recently learned he was in Barbados, but I haven't been able to confirm that.
Now you think he had something to do with the theft of the artifacts, don't you?
I wouldn't put it past him. 80's a short voyage from Barbados, and his return to the colonies certainly coincides with the arrival of the artifacts.
Aye. There she is! All right, man. Time to be quiet.
Lawrence Washington is a powerful businessman, a slave owner, and a leading Templar. We lost track of him about a year ago. I recently learned he was in Barbados, but I haven't been able to confirm that.
Now you think he had something to do with the theft of the artifacts, don't you?
I wouldn't put it past him. 80's a short voyage from Barbados, and his return to the colonies certainly coincides with the arrival of the artifacts.
We cannot let the Templars get control of these colonies. Whatever happens, Lawrence Washington must not survive.
Aye. There she is! All right, man. Time to be quiet.
Lawrence Washington is a powerful businessman, slave owner, and a leading Templar. We lost track of him about a year ago. I recently learned he was in Barbados, but I haven't been able to confirm that.
Now you think he had something to do with the theft of the artifacts, don't you?
I wouldn't put it past him. 80's a short voyage from Barbados, and his return to the colonies certainly coincides with the arrival of the artifacts.
We cannot let the Templars get control of these colonies. Whatever happens, Lawrence Washington must not survive.
I'll make sure he doesn't.
Clip ahead! Be careful, Captain.
Give me some speed!
A blockade, Captain! This won't do. Shay, you must follow that ship on land.
I'll do that. Bring the Morrigan around another way.
Aye, Captain. Track that package and find Washington.
Hold down, it blew up! Sub-blockade.
And remember what I said, Shay.
Captain overboard!
Must die.
Aye.
It's delicious.
Give it up! Give it up! He's trying to get away! We've lost the bastard!
You think?
So many lovely apples.
I'll shove this fruit up your arse is what I'll do.
Settle down. There's no need for this.
Crime under control and not a Frenchman in sight. Stop you! You won't lose us that easily. My God. Hey!
Coward! Get back here!
Stop you! No, you don't. You won't lose us that easily.
Sean, you have to come deal with it.
You!
What's this? A rifle.
You there! Stay! Where? You.
How can that be? It makes no sound. Thanks for the present, Master Washington.
This is a strange surprise. Not quite what I was expecting. Now I must find Washington and interrogate him.
Splendid party, wouldn't you say?
Indeed. Master Washington has outdone himself. He has been looking rather pale, though, and his cough is worse than ever.
What in God's name are you doing?
need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
Templars desire to understand the nature of these artifacts. Their spies have called upon many doctors and other learned people in New York.
They have also approached many tribes with questions.
Yeah, they've been showing that manuscript far.
Let out some sail!
Well, if we've any luck, that ship will lead us right to him.
I make my own luck, Liam. And Washington is running out of his. Aye. There she is! All right, man. Time to be quiet.
Careful! Lawrence Washington is a powerful businessman, a slave owner, and a leading Templar. We lost track of him about a year ago. I recently learned he was in Barbados, but I haven't been able to confirm that.
Now you think he had something to do with the theft of the artifacts, don't you?
I wouldn't put it past him. Haiti's a short voyage from Barbados, and his return to the colonies certainly coincides with the arrival of the artifacts.
We cannot let the Templars get control of these colonies. Whatever happens, Lawrence Washington must not survive.
I'll make sure he doesn't. On fire!
A blockade, Captain! This won't do. Shay, you must follow that ship on land.
I'll do that. Bring the Morrigan around another way.
Aye, Captain. Track that package and find Washington.
On your seats! Anchor away!
Sub-blockade.
And remember what I said, Shay. Washington must die.
Aye.
Halt!
Someone call the guards!
Right,
Keep dreaming, you dumb cur! You there!
Let me out of...
Stop there.
You! Stop!
I've got him dead to rights.
Buster! He's getting away! Where do you think you're going?
This chap, he's dead inside! There he is!
Everybody knows. Seems the cost to come down.
What's this?
This is a strange surprise. Not quite what I was expecting. Now I must find Washington and interrogate him.
Splendid party, wouldn't you say?
Indeed. Master Washington has outdone himself. He has been looking rather pale.
Here you are. Has there been any...
I need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
What's so special about this party?
Who knows? All I've been told is that this is Lawrence Washington's residence.
Isn't he a rich man? He got himself involved in politics, no?
He and I.
Oh, there!
Run, run!
Brother. Are you sure? Brother.
Gumption.
Well, if we've any luck, that ship will lead us right to him.
I make my own luck, Liam. And Washington is running out of his.
Some sort of cargo there, sir.
Can't be far now, Captain. Aye. There she is! All right, man. Time to be quiet.
Lawrence Washington is a powerful businessman. a slave owner and a leading Templar. We lost track of him about a year ago. I recently learned he was in Barbados, but I haven't been able to confirm that.
Now you think he had something to do with the theft of the artifacts, don't you?
I wouldn't put it past him. Haiti's a short voyage from Barbados, and his return to the colonies certainly coincides with the arrival of the artifacts.
We cannot let the Templars get control of these colonies. Whatever happens, Lawrence Washington must not survive.
I'll make sure he doesn't.
A blockade, Captain! This won't do. Shay, you must follow that ship on land.
I'll do that. Bring the Morrigan around another way.
Aye, Captain. Track that package and find Washington.
Sub-blockade.
And remember what I said, Shay. Washington must die.
Yeah. Aye.
You! Stop! You're fine!
Find egress. Which way?
Well done. You. Come on then. I've a clear shot. Shove this boot up your arse is what I'll do.
What's this? Rifle.
You there! Stay! Where you are?
How can that be? It makes no sound. Thanks for the present, Master Washington.
This is a strange surprise. Not quite what I was expecting. Now I must find Washington and interrogate him.
Splendid party, wouldn't you say?
Indeed.
Has there been any...
Ride it around.
How goes your sugar plantation?
Terrible. Measles broke out last month. 20 laborers dead so far.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you. I've mortgaged everything to bring in new hands from down. Hopefully these...
Quick!
He's mine!
I need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
Shit! Time to fly! Why always...
How marvelous! I wish I knew the doctor could be with. We have season... We can spend our money on fireworks. You! I'll make short work of you!
need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
You! Halt!
Stand still.
Each one for the dog.
I need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
Coward! Get back here!
Can't be sorted.
What's so special about this part? Isn't he a rich...
I need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
It's too peaceful around here. No criminals, no French. What I wouldn't give for a good war.
Don't sit.
You! Keep your brains in your
Say the barge in and put an end to it.
You cannot do this here! God!
I need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
Color! How marvelous! I think the French...
Hold you! I'll have your liver out, mate.
I don't really care. But don't let the commander catch you with any of that contraband.
Contraband? Oh, it's just cost. My God, it's good to be in.
You cannot do this here!
Brother, are you sure you shouldn't be in bed?
I am fine, George. Be a good host for my sake. Go to the wine cellar and get something special for our guests.
I will. Gentlemen?
My brother is a bright spot in a troubled land. If I may make one request before I depart this life, please leave him in peace. He should have nothing to do with the troubles of the Templar cause.
We all respect that sentiment, sir.
You have my thanks, gentlemen. Master Smith, are you ready to leave on your voyage?
Aye, sir. I shall return with answers.
Master Wardrop, are you likewise engaged with the manuscript?
Yes, sir. We will soon know its meaning.
Then I bid you take your leave.
Washington can barely stand on his own 2 feet. Better be right about him, Liam. Because I'm about to murder a dying man.
splendid party, wouldn't you say? Indeed. Master Washington has outdone himself. He has been looking rather
hear
pale.
myself think with all
And
this
his cough
racket.
is worse than ever.
My goodness, what a sight! My goodness, what a sight!
I can hardly hear myself think with all this racket.
You are too late, assassin.
It's never too late to ruin Templar plans, Master Washington.
But my plans are already in motion. Even leading you here has given my allies time to escape. Thank you for making my end a quick one.
And thank you for revealing your master plan, you scheming snake. God damn it! I'd better hurry.
I have to get to the Morgan. Liam, I hope you brought the ship around.
They can get that. I came to the new.
It's not a shit mortar! That's not sporting!
You'll not get through it. Buddy, he's after it! He's trying to play us!
I've got a shot.
Stand still.
Damage report.
Pull him to the ground line. I've got a clear shot.
A clear shot.
God damn it! I'd better hurry.
Liam, I hope you brought the ship around.
Keep the slippery hill out, RC.
It's not a shit mortar! That's not sporting!
I've got a good line on him. Quicker! Idiots trying to
Right, let's see what you've got.
Clear the way!
Stop you! No losing us.
How long can
Faster.
you keep this up? Oh, I've got a lovely clear shot.
Get out! You're in my way!
I can get him from here.
Captain Cormac at the helm! Get the mainsail into the wind! Fire!
On your mark!
Fire!
Not the grind!
On with mates! Reef! Short nose sail!
Taking a hit, Captain!
Fire!
Station!
Not up that time! They're firing, sir!
Washington!
They're no match for us!
Ready to fire, sir! We're making the hit!
Now's all sail! Fire!
Even cuckoos!
And trim too! Fire! As much sail!
Awaiting
Cross the sail!
Fire!
We're almost done for sail!
We're headed right into them!
Fire!
Loaded, Captain!
Lawrence Washington is dead.
You look disappointed.
The sickly way that man looks. He would have been dead in a month anyway. And 2 other Templars got away. They're looking into the manuscript and box.
Did they have the artifacts?
I don't know. Perhaps. I can't be sure.
Then you did what was right by the Brotherhood. We'll find the object later. Cheer up, Shay. It's a rare day we can sow such chaos among the Templars.
Perhaps. But to hear Washington speak, it didn't sound like they'd be too put out by the loss.
Well, that's what he'd want you to think.
The memory appears to be fragmented. How much time has passed?
A few months, I think. That virus is cutting off our access to complete memories. They're readable, but messy.
The 7 Years' War will soon break out in the colonies. Focus on assassin interference.
We'll do our best. Won't we, numbskull?
Aloft, lads! Loose the
So grim about the homestead now that Miss Abigail and little Connor have passed.
Aye. I've seen Achilles crying.
Why shouldn't he?
It's just that he doesn't look sad. He looks furious. It's unsettling.
He's struggling with the law.
I know, but it's been months, and we've done little but search for this blasted manuscript and box.
The chasseur has the lead of the box. We need him and Chevalier in St. John.
Chevalier too? No hope of cheering me up, then. When Achilles said whoever had the artifacts could access sites of great power, what did he mean?
I'm not sure I understand it myself, Shay. I had a long talk with Adewale about that. He believes the box can be activated to, well, project words or images.
Like a magic lantern.
What do you mean?
You know the magic lantern shows Father Connolly put on in the church basement? The box had a candle in it, I think. He put these little glass plates in front. Then we'd see the images projected on the wall like cathedrals in Rome. Quite and near as big as life.
Ah, yeah. I suppose it is. Except that it interprets the strange language of the manuscript, too. If the plate were of a banner in Latin, we'd see it in English.
How is that possible?
Who knows? I fear we might never truly understand how any of the pieces of Eden work.
I think
Where in the world has the most beautiful girls?
I suppose it depends on your vision of beauty. A damsel from Corfu and one from Oslo are as different as chalk and cheese, but both could be lovely.
See, opinions like that give a man a reputation for wisdom.
Yeah, thank you.
I would have just said Havana. The girls there have lusty buttocks and bosoms and feel no shame in putting them on display. But that's no slight against our lasses from home.
I suppose.
I think Galway has the nicest ones. Fair and modest. Always willing to spot you a penny for an ale.
We're almost there, Captain. Le Chasseur will be expecting us.
And Chevalier.
It's a small price to pay for a lead in the precursor box.
Mates out! Let's go! All down! All down! Chevalier, what happened to your vessel?
I got myself into a bit of a scrape. Sent 3 ships in all land to their watery grave. The Garfou nearly followed them down.
Just your fate has been better, Le Chasseur.
Indeed. My sources inform me that Samuel Smith has searched far and wide, looking for answers on how to make that strange box work. He just returned from Europe.
Where's he now?
Refitting his schooner. If you hurry, you can catch him there. Oh, remember those blueprints? Well, I had an engineer build that marvelous weapon for your ship. Master Pucker's gun fires more shots than an artillery brigade, and twice as fast.
Many thanks.
Anything for my hooded friends.
Loose made sails! Captain?
I will join you on this voyage.
Then shall we, gentlemen?
You are in a jovial mood, Shay?
Why shouldn't I be? I have a new weapon, and will soon have a chance to use it. Besides, Templars are usually well guarded, and I'm sure that Smith fellow is no exception.
He also took the liberty of ordering some improvements. Morgan now has a ram cut through ice itself.
I have heard of such technology, but never witnessed its operation.
What about Smith, then? Is he close by?
Aye, he sails these very waters, and he may have the precursor box.
Then let's find him.
Glues up! Seize their sticks!
Mainmast! Bring in top halyards! Pull!
There it is.
There he is!
Most fortunate timing! Lady Luck never ceases to smile on you.
He's seen us! Give chase!
But hold your fire! We must not damage the box or risk losing it to the sea. Can this blockade go any faster?
At least my ship is still seaworthy, Chevalier.
Our target's a smart man, but out of his element here.
Samuel Smith is the Templar's treasurer. What he's doing in these waters is beyond me.
Maybe he came here to meet someone, or ran into your pirates. He's refitting his ship. Something must have happened.
If one of my allies attacked him, I would have known about it.
Well, he's back from a long voyage. Now's our chance to get him.
Smith controls most of the Templars' wealth, doesn't he? With him out of the way...
Washington entrusted the precursor box to him. He probably has it.
Shay's right. The box comes first.
So we can't sink him. We'll have to board his ship, or force him to beach.
Sir!
Look, Captain. He's cutting through the ice.
It seems you're not the only one equipped with such a ram shape.
Let us hope ours fares just as well.
The ice is breaking away!
It worked. The way is clear.
Once more, your fortune holds. But do not waste time congratulating yourself. Smith is getting away.
These waters are full. It's an ambush!
Halfway you sit, Diablo Nothing! Smith must not escape!
Fire!
I don't see Smith's ship!
Let's get rid of these distractions first. We'll find him. Fire! Fire!
Easy play, Captain Cormac.
Hard to starboard! He's centering! Loose all! Let's move!
Break up! There's Smith. He's moving again.
No doubt he hoped to be a spectator through the ice.
I'm glad to disappoint him. And he's still within reach.
Sir! More!
Careful. It's quite a rough squall, Captain.
Friendly outpost ahead.
It's Lewisport. What wickedness is this?
Another Templar tactic. They can cover whole stretches of ocean with their flames.
Careful, Shay. We could be burnt to cinders.
It's nothing more than a last desperate throw of the dice. He knows we have him.
Loading cargo!
This must be one of the purest places in the world. So
They've landed a hit, sir!
Now we know where he was headed. Bastard has an encampment here.
Follow him on land. Do not even think of firing the ship's weapons near that precious box.
I'll take care of it.
Triple, huh?
Fire!
Take the shot!
Fire! Fire!
Sir! To the fore!
Fire! side!
Brace yourselves! You're too closer!
Or sail! Douse the royals and tops!
Anchor away! Captain's gone for a cold dip! Got a clear shot on that little shite! In me sight! He's trying to shake us! Keep up, boys!
Mine. I'll have I yet.
Your brotherhood is using you. This will be your end, assassin. Kill him. Somebody stop him. What are you waiting for? Finish him now. Kill him! Somebody stop him! What are you waiting for? Finish him now! You will regret this! Think about what you're doing, assassin! Your brotherhood is using you! You will regret this! Think about what you're doing, assassin! Your brotherhood is using you! You will regret this! Think about what you're doing, assassin! Your brotherhood is using you! You will regret this! Think about what you're doing, assassin! Your...
This cannot be. No! Do you even know what that is?
An ancient artifact. Treasure from those who came before.
Yes. It matters not. Some of the greatest scientific minds of all Europe could not make it work.
Now all I need is the manuscript, and all shall be revealed.
Captain has the wheel.
I've got the precursor box. Smith's dead.
Well done, Shay.
Where's Chevalier?
Returning to Le Garfou. We'll have to celebrate without him, I'm afraid.
I don't much feel like celebrating Liam. I know we have to get these artifacts back, but at what cost? Samuel Smith. He could barely hold his sword straight. Killing him was...
necessary.
But
nothing. Smith was a dangerous man. A Templar. What's worse, he had the precursor box. You should be proud of yourself, Shay.
Perhaps.
We should head for Albany now. James Wardle, the fellow Lawrence Washington gave the manuscript to, will be there. The Sigawasi reported that James Wardle rooted out many tribes from their ancestral lands. We have proof that he's behind countless massacres. He's one of the most devious and ruthless men in the colonies.
He uses the letter of the law to serve his purposes. And when the law does not bend to him, he gets lawmakers to bend it for him. Mark my words, Shay. James Wardrop's a bureaucrat. He doesn't care how his actions affect others.
Well, I joined her on a cold December morning. A flapping of me flippers to keep warm. With the south cone hoisted as a warning. To stand by the coming of a storm. A paddy lay back, taking his land. Take a turn around the captain, heave the ball. About ship's station, boys behind. We're bound for rise around the hole. Captain! We're
Fire!
Ready, sir! He's dead in the water!
Fire!
Loaded, Captain!
Make them rue the day they crossed us! Loose and trim too. Loose all. Let's move.
Well, our anchors are full and our rags are set. O'Reilly, Malay. Them Liverpool Julies will never forget. O'Reilly, gone away. Goodbye, me darling. Goodbye, me hero. O'Reilly, Malay. Goodbye, me sweetheart. Goodbye, me hero. O'Reilly, gone away. Well, rain, it is raining.
There's a blizzard, Captain!
Fire!
Lost the juice! Lift! Loaded, Captain!
way, bully in the eye. Now, bully in the alley, bully down in the hole now. I love dearly, way, bully in the eye. Sally is the girl that I
down and clue up! Let out some steam!
New sail!
Give us a song, man.
Long we've tossed on the rolling main, now we're safe ashore, Jack. Don't forget your old shipmate. Roddy, 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 Rhino. Since we sailed from Plymouth Town, 4 years gone a night, Jack. Was there ever chummies now, such as you and I, Jack?
This ice heat can't stop us!
Now we're safe ashore, Jack. Don't forget your old shipmate. Roddy, 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 Roddy. We have taken quarter deck division.
Right sheet ahead. Cut right through.
Whole commission. Long we've tossed on the rolling main. Now we're safe ashore, Jack. Don't forget your old shipmate. Roddy, 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 Roddy. When the and the time was slow, boy.
She's making her way through!
Along we've tossed on the rolling main, now we're safe ashore, Jack. Don't forget your old shipmate, Roddy, 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 right. There she swings an empty hulk, not a soul below now. Number 7, starboard mast, Mrs. Jack and Joe now. Long we've tossed on the rolling main, now we're safe ashore, Jack. Don't forget your old shipmate, Roddy, 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 right. But the best of friends must part, bear off how the weather, and give the her for a shake. Now I think together. Long we've tossed on the rolling main, now we're safe ashore, Jack. Don't forget your old shipmate, Roddy, 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 Rhino.
Short sail! Us off the wind! Get the mainsails into the wind! Blew up!
You
Blew
wish
up!
it drowned long ago!
Heave! Heave! Unfurl, mates! Let's move! Let's hear you.
Hey, ships may come and ships may go as long as the seas do roll. But a sailor lad just like his dad, he loves the flowing pole. The woman ashore he does adore, a girl who's bumping round. When your money's all gone, it's the same old song. Get up, Jack John, sit down. Hey, come along, you jolly brave boys. Any more dog in the dark, just plow the ground.
Time to gut you.
Trim the yards off the wind!
Those clues off?
Get the mates free!
You've enough cargo to improve the ship, Captain.
Me trade in a sailor Johnson, I had it's no way, Annie, my dear Annie. Oh, you New York girls, can she dance the polka? To Tiffany's I took her, I did not mind expense. I put her 2 gold earrings and they cost me. Annie, my dear Annie. Oh, you New York girls, can she dance the polka? Said she, yet I'm due sailor, now see me home you may. But when we reached her cottage door, she unto me did say, it's no way you can leave my dear Annie. Oh, you New York girls.
Fire! Bring them in! Loose and trim too! For sail! Full sail!
Hey boys, it's a damn tough life. All that's right, we will man up the We don't give a damn when the gale has come on the wind it blow. We're homeward bound, 'tis a grand old sound on a good ship, taut and free. We don't give a damn when we drink or rum with the girls on old Maui. Rolling down to old Maui, me boys, rolling down to old Maui. We're outward bound from the Arctic ground, rolling down.
Fire!
Headed right at
Haul in the... Fire!
Loaded, Captain!
Get off the wind!
This is your end!
Loose mate sails! Reel them in!
crossing us!
That's some wind!
We've enough cargo to approve the ship, Captain.
Raise your voices!
Hey! Ships may come and ships may go as long as the seas do roll. But a sailor lad just like his dad, he loves the flowing bowl. A woman ashore he does adore, a girl who's plump and round. When your money's all gone, it's the same old song. Get up, Jack John, sit down. Hey, come along, come along.
She's foundering! On to planks! On to planks!
It was a cold and dreary morning in December. And all of me money it was spent. And where it went, I swear. I can't remember.
Crowd it all on! Douse all but mates!
Take them all in! Furl! Furl!
Unfurl, mate!